Fasten your seatbelts. It's about to be a bumpy ride. Welcome to Paulywood with Colt and Lauren. Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of Paulywood. I'm so excited. Episode 1 went amazing.
It went fantastic.
All of you guys love it.
It was so fun to do.
So much fun. So we have this episode today planned for you guys, and I'm so excited. This one is going to be a little bit more less Kardashian for all you guys that aren't the Kardashian super fans like myself.
We'll give a little taste of something else.
Yes. So the main topic we have to discuss today is Jennifer Aniston and Justin Theroux. Is it Theroux?
I don't know.
Is that how you say his last name? Yeah, Theroux. These X's, Y's, and Z's. I don't know how to pronounce people's names.
What are you telling me, Colt?
They got divorced. They're getting separated. They're separated.
What? I didn't see this.
Yeah. So they just got separated. They were after less than 3 years of marriage. So it's only been like 2 years.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they got married.
Oh, yeah. I knew they got married.
Yeah.
But I didn't even know they were having problems.
Yeah. Well, I guess I read a little bit about it, and they're like going to be BFFs forever. They said like they're always going to love each other.
Okay. But this is just red flag because Brad Pitt's single.
I know, so that's what I want to talk about too, because fans are wanting a Brad Pitt, Jennifer Aniston reunion.
Well, absolutely.
So do you think Brad Pitt had something to do with the breakup?
I mean, it wouldn't be surprising to me.
Yeah.
Because there's always been talks of Jennifer is the reason for this or Brad's the reason for that. It's constant, you know?
I know, I totally feel ya. I just think that it's crazy that they're both single, so they might be getting back together. Maybe. If the universes align, was it meant to be?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Like, what is happening?
And Jennifer doesn't have any kids.
Correct.
So
and he has like 20.
20, so she can have some and share and live the
Exactly.
life as a mom. But I always thought that was weird. When I saw they got separate, I was like, oh my gosh, she hasn't even had a baby. Like, I was just like, could you imagine, like, I mean, not a mom. No one needs to have a baby. Yeah. But, like, Sandra Bullock did it on her own. She just went and adopted.
Yeah, she just did it.
So I think if it is possible, I think Jennifer Aniston's going to get the best of both worlds. She's going to get to experience being a mom without going through child labor, and then she's going to be with the guy she loved once.
I can't believe it. Like, if she really gets back with Brad Pitt, are you kidding? It would be like if Justin got back with Britney.
I mean, that would be so... That's like, yeah, our time. That's
you
like,
know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's exactly the same thing. If Jennifer and Brad Pitt get back together, holy smokes.
I mean, it would be a tabloid bonanza.
I mean, it would break the internet.
Ooh, they're going to be on the cover of Paper Magazine together.
Absolutely.
Right, the internet issue. All right, so I just want to talk a little bit about that because that is crazy.
We had to.
Yeah.
Thank you for informing me because I didn't know.
Dip our toes
Little dip.
in the divorce pool. Mm-hmm.
I hope I'm never there.
Yeah. Same. Okay, now we're going to hop into our next favorite topic, which I have a game with this one.
Okay.
But Jersey Shore is coming back.
They're filming it right now, and I'm just dying inside.
So I believe it's April 5th, Thursday, April 5th. When the show premieres.
Okay.
Let me just make sure so I'm not giving you guys. Yep, Thursday, April 5th. Jersey
Day
is back.
What day of the week is that?
Thursday. Jersey.
Oh my god.
Lauren, that's like the day. It's Jersey Shore Day. It's Thursday, Jersey.
All I could think of is what did I have on that day that looks like a block everything out?
Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Plus, you have DVR, so you're good to go.
I have DVR, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
Because that's one of my late nights, but...
Yeah.
Oh,
Thursday,
sorry.
Jersey. Jim Tan Laundry, Thursday, Jersey. All right, but... So they're in Florida, Miami right now, which I'm so excited about because I'm going to Miami.
Why didn't you think they went back to Jersey, though? Jersey Shore.
It's winter. You can't go to the Jersey.
I know, but still, why didn't
Also, they're not allowed to film.
That's true.
On Snooki's podcast, she said like they are not allowed to film in the Jersey Shore.
That's true. I forgot about that.
But it's also wintertime, so
I know, but they could have filmed anytime.
Yeah.
You know?
So they're in Miami right now, and then supposedly I was watching some videos on YouTube about it, and they are going to probably spend some time in the Bahamas as well.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm, so they're going to take a vacation.
I just hope, I don't know, like, is it going to be calm? Like,
no.
Or is it going to be, like, JWoww and Snooki have babies.
I know, but I listen to Snooki's podcast religiously. And the stories she says, like when she gets rid of her kids, it's like she's 21 again. She's one of those girls.
I mean, I'm one of those.
Yeah,
girls,
you're one of. So it's like
like
if you went with like your high school friends,
exactly,
and like you're on a trip, like basically,
I would act like I was in high school.
Yeah, or your college friends. Yes.
Absolutely.
And they grew up together, so they're basically siblings. So it's like when us 5 kids get together, it's batshit crazy.
It's just, I hope the media doesn't take them and just like ream them because like.
Oh, you know they will.
They will.
But
that's bull crap.
But Snooki and JWoww could give two craps
That's
because
true.
they're making bank off this.
I literally am dying inside because I'm so excited.
Am beyond excited as well. So they're going to Miami, probably the Bahamas, but since Sammy Sweetheart is not there, guess who's back?
Don't even say it, Colt.
The Kim Kardashian of Staten Island, Angelina herself.
Oh my Lord Jesus!
I didn't see the tweet, but I guess she confirmed it on Twitter that she's back. There was a video on Facebook that circulated of her coming.
So is Sammy not there because of Ron?
Of Ronnie, and she's in a good relationship, and she just does not want to be a part of it. And that's
Do you think she's gonna regret that?
Absolutely. This is what you're known for, and this is what brought you into the spotlight.
Right.
You shouldn't say no to it because the fans want it.
Right.
This is your career.
Right. So she's saying she can't handle her own, like she's gonna fall back in love and ruin her relationship because she's in with the house again.
Maybe.
Do you know what I mean?
She either is worried that Ronnie's gonna try and get with her again, but I think Ronnie's expecting a child.
Really?
That's what I heard. I
mean, last I knew, he was just broke up with
Malika.
Chloe's best friend.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I read somewhere that Snooki and JWoww are moms, and
he got someone knocked up.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's true. You guys, we're not.
You know what? Yeah. When this is posted, you comment and let us know what is the truth.
I mean, I can Google it right now while we talk about it.
Oh, that's true.
But the thing I'm most excited about is that they're still kind of on social media, like posting while they're there.
They're still kind of
not fully, but
they're not like totally MIA.
Yeah.
You know, because just today, JWoww put something on Snapchat. Granted, it was just a picture of like a selfie with her having a filter on her face.
Yeah.
But at least it was something like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It just brought the more anticipation.
She has a new tanning lotion out right now and it has protein in it, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm dying to try it. Dying.
Why haven't you tried it yet?
We just got it in the salon today.
You just got
and I went to spray tan and I was like, using my discount. I'm so excited. Okay, so Ronnie is expecting a baby girl.
Baby girl.
Yes. And I'm not for sure who she is.
It's all right.
I don't. Yeah.
I mean,
do
we really care?
No, because it ain't Sammy.
Exactly.
But the thing with Sammy is she's in a relationship, serious. I think she's happy. She's probably just doesn't want to deal with it because she was on the show. That was really her only storyline was her and Ron.
That's true, but she could make her own storyline for herself.
I know, but now Angelina's back, which I'm kind of excited about.
I mean, I really want to see the drama because they're gonna go deep.
Yes.
Like back deep.
Because Snooki on her podcast, she said that like. Sammy's not coming, so maybe they'll bring back Angelina. This was before they went. She's like, we don't know. But she's like, bring her. Like, it's just TV. It's like, it'll be good TV.
Yeah.
But I just hope Angelina, because she was on the show like 2-3 times and then she left all the time.
Exactly.
I just want her to get the stardom that she deserves as being an original Jersey Shore. Because she's one of the originals.
She's one of the originals, but I also want Snooki and JWoww to tear her apart.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
And Dina's there, so...
Oh, the meatballs.
I'm so excited. So it's going to be wild, you guys.
Where's the beach?
Where's the beach? Speaking of where's the beach.
What?
We have a little game.
Okay.
It's called Snooki or Snook Me.
I love that. Let's do it.
So this is how the game works. So have you ever not been able to find the beach?
No.
So then you would say Snooki.
Okay.
Because you haven't done it.
Okay.
So these are things Snooki has done.
Okay.
And if you or I have done it, we'll say Snooki or Snook Me.
Okay. I like this.
Okay? Don't you love it? I'm like a good thinker.
You really are. Like,
okay.
The things you come up with.
Here we go. Snooki and Snook Me. All right? So the first one. Ever sat inside a refrigerator?
Snooki.
Snook Me. You've never, I haven't sat in it. You've never sat in the refrigerator to cool you off?
Oh, I was thinking like a legit refrigerator. I'm not that tiny, like Snooki's tiny.
Yeah.
But like a walk-in refrigerator, Snook Me.
So, yeah, I've closed the door on me.
Like in a walk-in refrigerator.
Like when the one like we have at home, is that a walk-in?
No.
No, yeah, you just stand in there and close the door on you, basically.
I was thinking like literally, she could fit
she sat in the mini refrigerator, yeah. Because
she's tiny.
Do you know why she was sitting in the refrigerator?
Because her butt.
Yeah, she used Tingle lotion and her butt was burning all day.
But I'm saying in like a walk-in one.
Yeah.
You know, working at a restaurant and stuff.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh my God.
Okay, so yeah, we've done it. Snook me. All right. Ever ran into a police car?
Snooki.
Snooki. I've never ran into a police car. She did this when they went to Europe.
Yeah, she did.
Her and Dina ran into a police car and she got arrested.
Yeah.
Speaking of that.
Not the first time.
Have you ever been arrested?
Snooki.
But like, I've not been arrested.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Snooki, I didn't say Snook Me. Have you ever been like almost caught by public intoxication, like where your friends are like, oh my gosh?
Almost caught?
Like the police, if you were to have gone a little bit too much, you would have got arrested in public.
Snook me.
Yeah, snook me. Party's here. Ever drank pickle juice straight from the jar?
Snook me every day, probably twice a week.
Yeah,
no joke.
Me. I love doing that. Sometimes I'm just craving it.
My mouth's watering right now, actually, talking about this.
I was going to buy pickles, but I didn't.
Holy moly.
All right. Ever wore a costume to a club and turned up?
Yeah, snook me.
Snooky. I've never dressed in a costume.
West Hollywood Halloween. They have like this huge parade and like they block all the streets and it's like just so wild. So yeah, I mean, I was in a costume and went to the clubs.
Do you remember her costume on the show?
No.
When she was Lola the bunny, she had a full-on bunny costume.
No,
I don't remember this.
I do not remember that.
Oh my gosh, so funny. Okay, have you ever relieved yourself outside in public?
Snook me.
Snook me.
Sunset Boulevard in a bush. Get it.
On campus in a bush. I've done so many bushes. It's easier for guys though. Oh my gosh, I know.
You did not.
I've done like the plants, not the real bushes.
Oh my god.
Okay, have you ever got drunk at work? Snooky.
Snooky. Yeah. No.
Snooky at the shore store. She would go at the back and chug.
Yeah.
Have you ever been hungover as like major and vomited at work?
Snook me.
I don't know if Snook, she has to have done that, but snook me. I did that like 2 weeks ago.
You did.
Yeah, my last day at Abercrombie & Fitch in the bathroom.
Colt.
It was not a good day. But they had me at 8 a.m. on a Sunday.
True that.
It was their own fault.
Yeah.
All right. Last one. Have you ever gotten punched in the face?
Snooky.
Snooky. I've gotten probably smacked around by Jake, my twin brother, but that's about it. Not punched.
I've tried to punch a girl in the face.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
A couple times.
Yeah.
I always get blocked from somebody, which is probably a good thing.
I do remember hearing one story.
But I try when I get defensive over my friends.
Yeah.
But I always get taken away.
I love it. I've always like, punch me in the nose. I need to get my breathing fixed. So now that I got it
But
fixed,
now-
like no punches. I was all for getting punched in the nose, but now it's perfect. It looks good and I can't get it. I'm too scared. All right.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was Snook Me or Snooky.
We might need to bring that game back later.
We have
like,
to.
That's fun. After
the season, the season finale, we'll have like a special podcast. That's all we'll talk about and do Snookies.
Absolutely.
So the whole season, I'll write stuff down. Okay, so here we go. It's the time. Are you ready for
Blast from the Past?
Okay, so we have no magazine articles because the only ones I could find really weren't entertaining.
Okay.
But we have some kind of like things. So first one I want to share with you is in 2003. We got two. So My Big Fat Greek Wedding set DVD sale records with 4 million discs sold in the first 5 days.
Shut up.
I know this movie, but I don't really remember watching it.
Oh, I remember watching it.
Yeah?
Oh, absolutely. With the Windex, and he sprays everything on Windex because he's Greek.
No, I don't know that.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Oh, my gosh. And I worked at the video store, so you think I should know that.
Yeah, but how old are you in 2003?
I mean, I'm 22 now, so you do the math. I have no idea.
I mean, I was a sophomore in high school.
I'm just like too tired.
You were not working at the video store during that time at all.
Goodness.
I was.
Okay. Now, that's, just something funny. So, Britney Spears suing supermarket tab The Star for claims she snorted coke. Here's what she said. This is the reason I'm doing it because this is so funny. The only one who's guilty of doing cocaine has to be the source of this story. How funny is that?
She went right back.
She went right at. Cracks me up, but it's like, girl, you were doing cocaine.
Yeah.
Like, hello.
You shaved your head.
You shaved your head so they couldn't tell. All right, now in 2002, here's a little something that I really want to talk about because you love this. NSYNC band member Lance Bass in talks with MirCorp to fly on a Soyuz taxi mission to the International Space Station in November 2002.
What?
His publicist confirms to E! Online. The trip, along with 5 to 6 months of pre-flight training.
Wow.
And it was going to be documented for a TV special, but that never happened.
No. Or if it did,
no one knows about it.
I never saw it.
Yeah.
Because I am obsessed with NSYNC.
Yeah, that's why I was like, when I read this, I was like, I don't even care what it is. I have to talk to you about it.
I literally am dying for NSYNC to come back.
I know, but it didn't happen at the Super Bowl,
I
so
know.
when's it going to happen? Speaking
Vegas.
of comebacks, I was reading an article. Jersey Shore's coming back. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez are back together.
Yeah.
Spice Girls are coming back. Like, it's like, how many comebacks?
Jennifer and Brad Pitt.
Come back. It's the year of 2018 is comebacks. It has to happen. All right. So now we're going to go into just some headlines that were on February 20th, 2016.
Okay.
So this one is, and it is talking about Lady Gaga, Ariana Grande, and more support Kesha after devastating court ruling. So this was in 2016, 2 years ago. And now it's like the topic of discussion on everyone's mind. Everybody
is like constantly saying things about other people.
Yes.
And like girls are just coming out of the woodwork.
Yes.
For everybody, I feel like.
So I feel like, I was going to say Snooki. Yeah. I feel like Kesha's was not the pioneer, because you don't want to be the pioneer. This
right,
stuff
but
should
she was
be happening.
brave enough to.
She was brave enough to do it, and she was ridiculed by so many people. No one believed her.
Right.
And I think if she would have waited, which you shouldn't wait. You should, the day it happens, you should talk to somebody.
Absolutely.
But I think it's just kind of weird that if she would have waited and done it now, it would have been a totally different
Yeah, it would have been like, oh, here's
outcome.
Kesha again.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, she still got that a little bit.
Yes.
She's like, oh, Kesha, they're always doing weird. She's just an outcast, right?
Yes.
But now it's like, no.
It's a real thing happening.
It's real. Like, people need to take it seriously.
And it's just weird that 2 years ago it was happening and it really didn't get that much media attention, and now it's everywhere.
Now it's constant.
Which is so sad. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, our last story I found. Now, this one I'm so excited about. This was on February 19th, but
okay, it's okay.
It's okay, one day off. So, disgruntled parents want Miley Cyrus Bangers Tour shut down.
Can you say that one more time, please?
Disgruntled. Oh, not disgruntled. Disgruntled.
Okay.
Okay, let me say it again.
Okay.
Disgruntled parents want Miley Cyrus's Bangers Tour shut down.
Wow. That was a year ago? 2 years ago.
2014. This was 6 years.
That's when she came out of the mouth.
The mouth.
And the tongue.
She slides down.
Down the tongue.
Isn't that crazy? You didn't go to the concert.
No, but
I did.
You?
Yeah. I went, and I thought it was amazing. I really didn't like her music. The
props,
the performances was killer. I was really hoping for Hannah Montana songs.
Of course.
But she can't do that. But.
What I don't get, though, is people have been twerking for years.
But she invented it. I'm doing parentheses with my fingers.
She did not invent it. It's called crunching your dang abs.
Yeah.
People twerk, I mean, for centuries. Millions of years, people have been twerking. This is nothing new. These parents are just blindsided by media and stuff like that. Like, do your research, people.
I know. But isn't that crazy? And now she's very tamed down, and people
are
obsessed with her.
And now she's singing country again,
which bores me. But Malibu's a good song.
Yeah,
it's on repeat at work, so I have to listen to it.
Oh Lord,
I know. But I just think that's wild. 2014, and now it's like a totally different Miley.
I know.
I want that Miley back.
I agree.
Bring her back.
I like that Miley.
That music was club music. That music was twerking music. That music was music I like.
We can't stop. Yeah, we won't stop. Get it, girl.
I won't sing because I suck. But yeah, so Miley Cyrus is but isn't it crazy to think that literally 4 years ago, 2014, and now it's like a totally different person?
Absolutely. And coming back to our very first comment, Jennifer and Brad, they were together. They separated. We're coming all the way back. How things change. Do you know what I mean?
It's wild. I mean, it's possible that it might happen because
in Hollywood, things are constantly changing, and it's unreal. You don't know what's going to happen next.
Never. That's why the blast from the past is so important for today's society.
I agree. Because it really brings things full circle in a weird, messed up way.
Yeah. And it just makes, it's like, just looking back, it's like we were so butthurt about this, and now it's like...
Old news.
Old news.
Or it's like repeated.
Yeah. It's wild.
History repeats itself.
It does. Does
that
mean I'm going to meet Kim again? You think?
Yep.
Oh, amen. Thank you,
better believe it.
Thank you, history. Okay. That should be its own episode, too.
I agree.
All right. So that is all I have for today's episode.
That was fun.
It was a good episode. Anything to do with Snooki, I'm obsessed.
Snook me.
Snook you.
Snook me.
Oh my gosh. We need shirts.
No, I can make them too.
Okay. Next podcast, we're going to take a picture and we're going to have Snook me, Snook you shirts. I love it.
Thanks for visiting Paulywood.